story behind Primal Rage goes as a meteor hits the Earth and causes these gigantic monsters to awaken, and basically the old world as we knew it is gone, and supposedly it's called the New Earth. So, and then basically a giant battle ensues as these gigantic monsters are fighting for control of the new planet and world domination, basically. That's basically what the story behind the whole game was, besides the Mortal Kombat fighting aspect. But also, like the Mortal Kombat fighting aspect and the game itself as a whole, with copying and pasting the ninjas and stuff, they also did that on this game. Out of the 7 playable characters, 2 of them were a T-Rex, Diablo, and this one, Sauron. So we can debate all day long about which one's better, Diablo, Sauron. It's the same with the Mortal Kombat ninjas, whether you prefer Scorpion or Sub-Zero. It was the same case here. For anyone curious, this is just the Sega Genesis book, but some really nice artwork in this book. Sauron. Sauron is the god of hunger. When he was released from his sleep of ages by the catastrophe, his instinct forced him to devour human flesh to remain immortal. The hungry hordes of humanity worshipped him, but lived in fear of his presence because many humans sought refuge with other rulers of the planet. Sauron must defeat the others and feast on their followers. So this guy basically just wants to eat everybody and everything on the planet. Sounds like a beast. But yeah, not only was this game in the arcades, it was on home systems on the Sega Genesis back in the day, Primal Rage. And there was also handheld versions for the Game Boy, I'm pretty sure. Just the Game Boy, not Game Boy Color. Yeah, just the Game Boy, I'm pretty sure. Just as you'd expect, the Super Rage version has a pretty decent amount of detail, because it's the blown-up version. Comes with the little Primal followers. The Super Rage versions came with 4 Primal followers, and the normal size figures, like so, came with 1 Primal follower. I'm pretty sure there was also a board game too back in the day that came with a bunch of those Primal followers if you really wanted to, but most of the time that little guy right there is lost or misplaced because he doesn't have any markings on him, so most people probably don't even know he goes to these Primal Rage toys. But if you didn't know and you happen to have one of these guys lying around and you've been wondering what he goes to, it's these figures, the Primal Rage things. They're made to be eaten by these guys. Sauron's Player 2 variant was blue. His Player 1 variant right here. This purple one matching the size of his... This one matching the size of his purple Super Rage figure. Chomping Action. So not really much articulation. I mean, his arm, this one can move up and down a little bit. This is the one that gives his action open his mouth, not a lot, but opens his mouth. Got that like cranky sound you can hear when you turn it. Swallowing these guys, just like before. Go down, that can be retrieved through this little trap door by his tail. So cool that he can eat little Primal followers again. Very cool how the Super Rage version can eat them and everything. That's really all it does. I mean, his legs can kind of move a little bit, but not too much articulation. And my Sauron can kind of stand better than my Diablo. So yeah, not much else really to say about him. It's just his blown up version, not much articulation. He can just basically eat Primal followers, and that was about it. So yeah, I'm not going to rate him. This video was just for anyone that wanted a closer look at some of these Super Rage figures out of the box and what their action features were. I'll probably review the smaller versions right here with all their accessories at some point later down the road on this channel. I don't have the accessories for these guys anymore. I just kind of have all the plain standalone figures. So I'm going to have to re-get them at some point later on in the future, but I will do reviews for them again. So thumbs up the video, tell me what you guys think of Sauron's Super Rage version, and was he your favorite character? He was my second right behind Diablo, because he's just another awesome T-Rex that just wants to take over the planet and eat everyone. So, Your choice was either be engulfed in flames with Diablo and then eaten, so be cooked and eaten, or just be eaten by Sauron. And not the Sauron from Lord of the Rings Sauron, not to be confused with this yellow Tyrannosaur here. As always, stick around for more Jurassic Park, Dinosaurs, Primal Rage, and any other reviews I post if you enjoy my videos, which I hope all you do. Like I said, I'm basically here doing these videos because I enjoy filming and editing stuff together, and I like talking about some of these cool old retro figures that I'm a fan of, and so I like to kind of share that with the other fans out there that maybe not know about some of these figures and just want a closer look. Not necessarily just on my Primal Rage, but any of my videos. I hope everyone enjoys them. So, yeah, and thank you for 332 subscribers now, guys. So thanks, everyone. Slowly climbing the ladder back to 1,000. Spoiler alert, the next few videos, there's going to be another Primal Rage one up next. Ooh, spoiler alert. It's the Super Rage Talon figure I will be reviewing next, so stick around for that. That would be really cool. Because I have the box for him, so I'll be doing an unboxing-ish kind of, because he's not new in the box. He's just kind of in the box. But, yeah. So, this is just me signing up for now. Take care. I'll see you guys. Catch you in the next video, which will be uploaded at some point soon, probably.